on down. 10 billion to go.
Hello. So we want to look at the Combined Arms NV pack. Now, if you're like me, when you see NV, you want to think New Vegas all the time. But this is Nova Finch's pack. That doesn't make sense, does it? So I don't know why it's NV pack. I had thought it was for Nova Finch, but that doesn't really make sense, does it? Nonetheless, let's not worry about that. Let's not get hung up on the name. This is a big mod, okay? This is ported by Mod 620. It is a pack of 14 weapons. These weapons here, and I believe they're all from the Nova Finch modder. Now, they all have quite a bit of customization, and we're going to get in and try to look at each of these at least a little bit. They also have some ammo creation, so we're going to have to look at that. So this is going to be a bit of a longer show. I'm probably not going to take us and fire every weapon and run through Diamond City with each individual weapon, but maybe we'll go fool around a little bit with them as best we can, or go to the little target range and abuse some of those raiders with them. Okay. All right. So let's see. I think I have Jenny in the cheat room. I was testing this out to make sure we could do this. And let's pop into the game. Now, look, it's 756 megabytes. It's big, okay? Especially for Fallout 4, we only get 2 gig. That is a huge mod for us. But it does give you a lot of good, fun weapons. If nothing else, this may give you an idea of which weapons you really want, and maybe you could find individual mods for just those weapons. That's just a thought. Okay? All right. So we'll see you in the game in a minute. All right, so we're on Jenny here in the cheat room. The first thing we have to look at is the chem station. There's several things to notice. First, there's 3 ammo crafting. You can do conversion, which is converting current ammo to this other ammo that you need for these weapons. Some of these weapons require this different ammo. Or you can do free crafting, which is what I would recommend. Just go ahead and craft it for free, because that just saves you a lot of headache. But then they also have, if you do have the materials, or if you're playing a survival style where you really want to make sure you have the materials, there is this version, which is fine. So at least they gave you all the options for doing your ammo. Now, if you're like me and you use the cheat room, you can do the free crafting. Just craft like one of each of these, and then you run out to the duplicator. Here, let me switch to first person. It'd be a little easier. Let's go to the duplicator, and you just set it for whatever value you want, up to 16,384, and then you just duplicate some of that ammo. Like here, I made some of that blackout ammo, and I've already duplicated up to over 8,000. But let's just do it again, and now we have a bunch more. Woo! All right. So that's just a thought to help you out. Okay? All right. Now, more to look at in the chemistry station. Beyond the ammo crafting, you have 2 versions of weapon crafting. Okay? The first version requires certain things, but they give you some different presets of, like, this is 3 versions of the AKM. And now they don't do that with all of them. They give you 2 versions of the G36. And let's see, I was thinking, yeah, here we go. And then the Stare, and I may not be saying that right, but it's Stare or Star or something like that. They give you a few versions of that. And there you go. But all of these can be made with stuff you have, right? So you can do that. Or in the second version, it's free. You can make each one of these free. Now it says with damage modifiers, and I'm not sure what that means. If I look here and I look at the AKM, it does 72 damage in all three of those. And if I look here, this does 72 damage. So I'm not sure. Maybe it allows you... You know what? I already made some of these. I made the presets. So let's make one without the preset. We're going to make one of each one without the preset. I already made the preset ones. It could be that these will allow you to have a damage modifier on the weapon bench. And I didn't check that. So, okay, let's hop out. Okay. Now, okay, so I have two AKMs. Now, these actually say they do 95 damage. There's the AKS 74U. That's two AS vals. I don't see any real difference in those. Two Barretts. Now, that's a sniper. Like this. It's a sniper. I don't see a huge difference in the two. There's probably some minor difference I'm not seeing. The Desert Eagles, they look... I don't know if they're exactly the same or not, so we'll have to take a look. The Saw, that's a light machine gun. I don't know if there's any difference in those either, but they list them separately instead of listing them together, so just something to be aware of. So let's get into crafting. Does this have a damage modifier? Well, it doesn't say it has a damage modifier, does it? Okay, so that's that one. Let's look at this one. Does this one have a damage modifier? That could be the difference. Yes, it does. So the ones that have the damage modifier, they give you this damage modifier option so that you can, see, it comes out default, but you could increase the damage if you wanted. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play with just the default. Well, you know what? Maybe we should. I don't guess it matters that much. I'm going to keep it with the default damage, though. I'm not going to mess with that. Okay, so that's why we're seeing two of them. The ones that you craft with that say they're free with the damage modifiers, they add that damage modifier. So when you go to the weapon bench, you can increase the damage of the weapon if you want to. You don't have to. You can use this and just craft what you want, which is what I did originally. And that's why I didn't have damage modifiers on those original weapons. Okay. All right, so what are the weapons we have? So the weapons we have, and I'm not going to look at all the duplicates because they look basically the same. But like here we have the AKM. We have the AKS 74U. We have the ASVAL. I'm just going to say it that way. We have the Barrett Sniper. It's a good looking weapon. We have the Desert Eagle. We have the G36C. Now, all these weapons have options, okay? Oh, well, okay, I chose that. I was going to show you that. But these look the same. One of them has the damage modifier and one doesn't. Is why these are coming out this way. I will show you something with the saw that I didn't see with the other weapons. Now, let me pull this out. Okay. Now, you know, it's the light machine gun, right? Now, watch this reload. That is some long reload animation. But it's what you have to deal with. But it is a good machine gun, and you know, you do have 100 rounds. Hopefully you will not have to do that a lot, but I'm just pointing that out to you. Let's see, the M9, okay, that's another good pistol. And I like these. Look, this one even has, I think that has a decent, that double drum magazine is pretty cool. See? And you get 100 rounds again. that's handy for a machine gun. I shouldn't say submachine gun necessarily, but the reload with that, the reload's pretty good. Yeah. So, they tried to do everything correctly with these. And we'll go through and try to look at these individually, but I think we're just going to do it in the shooting range here rather than resetting Diamond City every time and going through all that. Now, the spaz, it looks like a spaz. It's a spaz, but that's okay. Let's see. That looks good. Not sure why it's green, but it looks good, so I don't care. And then these different stars or stairs. Now that's, I don't know. It's a pretty cool machine gun itself. I say we didn't look at that one, did we? Well, it's the same as the other one. And then the Tokarev looks like a nice pistol. And that looks pretty cool. All right. Okay, so just giving you a quick look at those. Let's take, and what we're going to do is we're going to soup up one of each of these. Since we do have the duplicates, let's just take one of them. I'll just take this first one and I will just soup it up, okay? And it's probably going to change the way a lot of them look. Now, look at the improved chamber. I can't do that because she doesn't have the second sniper thing. So there's going to be a few things like that. But we're just going to soup this version of the gun up. And it's going to change it quite a bit. I can't do that because what do I have? I don't have Idiot Savant on her right now, so I'm not going to. So we're just going to do the 50 caliber Beowulf. It's going to be 10 rounds, but it should be interesting. Iron sights, I don't know. We'll do the experimental sight. Why not? Do we care about the attachment? Where does the attachment go? Oh, it goes over here. See what I like better. I don't know if I really care that much about the laser sight, but I'm going to do the flashlight. It's more my speed. Let's give it a good stock. So this is really changing. Oh, default reticle style. It doesn't really tell me what's changing, so I'm not going to change those because I don't know what it's changing. Ammo type. High explosive ammo type, my goodness. Will I even have that? Well, let's just try it. We'll just try it. We'll go all out. Stickers. Oh, you can get little sticker on it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wait, did you see that? You can have the Vault Boy there. That's cool. Cooler Vault Boy. Bethesda. Oh, my goodness. Nexus mods. That's cool. At least, oh, shield. That's funny. Yeah, they give you a little shield. That's, I like that. Mr. Chief. That's funny. Mr. Chief is funny anyway. What all do we have here? Xavier? Scum of the Earth? Okay, I don't know if that's... Okay, I won't get into any of that. Pain, Snack. Alright, let's go back. I'll go back and go with shield for fun. Stargate, yeah. It's a magical place. Okay, we'll do shield. That'll be funny. Alright, fire mode. I think automatic's good. Bipod. Oh, I don't want that. I'm just going to leave that off. Better recoil control at the cost of mobility. Oh, really? Better recoil. I'm going to leave it off anyway. Alright. So it didn't change the name. If you'll notice, they're still named the same, but they are drastically different weapons. That's fine. That's fine. At least we can see that, right? So we're going to take this one, this Asval, and we're going to soup it up too. This is why I say this is going to be such a long show. There's going to be so much to show that I just can't see us going to Diamond City and doing all of that. Because that would be a big deal. Oh, look at that. We can't get the 60 round because I don't have Idiot Savant. I'll have to get that for her at some point. Let's see if we can get, let's see, we can't get those, but we can get this. Okay. We'll do what we can. We'll just give it the Minutemen this time. Attachments. Oh, an attachment down there, a flashlight, a laser sight. A laser sight light combo? Let's try that. Sounds interesting. Ammo type. Oh, let's do something crazy again. We're going to do high explosive. If everything shoots high explosive ammo, then everybody's going to die really quickly. Now, notice again, it did not change the sound, but this is a totally different weapon. I mean, it did not change the name. I apologize. But it's a totally different weapon. All right, so we're going to soup up this other ferret here. Okay, I can't do everything, but I'm going to do everything as much as I can. Oh, we can't do the Vulcan round. That's too bad. But we'll do this. It's like a grenade round. Oh, my goodness. The scope. The scope. Give us the better scope. Give us what we can do. Paint. Oh, you can do matte black, desert storm, Arctic warfare. I like them. I actually like the matte black better. Let's do that. Ammo type. Oh my goodness. Makeshift dirty grenade. Loaded with a makeshift dirty bomb. Oh, we have to do this. This is too silly. Let's just do that. That'll be fun. Underbarrel. What do we want underbarrel? Do we want a You know what? We'll just do the collapsed one so that it looks like it belongs, right? Okay, we'll do Brotherhood of Steel this time. You can see the little sticker there. I'm not going to change the reticle because they're not telling me what the reticle is changing exactly. All right, so you notice now this Barrett changed. It's an XM109, whereas that's a M. So it did change this time. So that's good. Let's take this Desert Eagle. Let's soup it up with high-grade parts. Okay. A tactical stock. Oh, it's going to be, okay, it's going to be funny, but that's all right. Okay, gives you some different sights there. Oh, let's do the scope. That'll be totally dumb, but funny. Heavy suppressor. This is like a little sniper now. We'll do the laser sight. Ammo type. Oh, can we do high explosive again? That'll be funny. Oh, yeah. We're going to be blowing everyone up. Let's do the Institute. Wow, that's a little sticker. Do you see that? Reticle style, we don't know. Magazine. Lower damage. Well, that's okay. Let's do it anyway. Let's do the 357. The chrome finish, the black finish, desert, oil spill, gold. Gold does not look very gold, does it? I'm going to say let's go black. All right. So that's the Desert Eagle there, and then the Desert Eagle here. There is a significant difference in the two. That's all right. That's what we want to see what we can do here. That's over-engineered. It is over-engineered, which should make it great, right? I cannot guarantee that, but that's our thought. Okay. This is going to be significantly different from the other one. 100 rounds. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Give me a bunch of ammo. I need it. Do I want that kind of... That just seems like a lot. What is this? Telescopic. Fixed 3 1/4 magnification. That's not too bad. That's 6. That's a lot. I think I'll go with the 3. We'll try that. Muzzle factory issue. No, give us a heavy suppressor. Let's see. What's CIT? Oh, you can't see the sticker because my thing is in the way. So I guess it doesn't matter. Attachment. Do we want an attachment? Do we need an attachment? That would be my question. Okay, it says it helps improve recoil control. Let's try that and see what we think. Paint is standard finish, desert storm, jungle. Well, they give you some options here, don't they? I tell you, this mod has a lot of stuff in it. I'm going to stay with the standard finish just because I like it. The ammo type, oh, if we get that explosive ammo, you know I'm going to do it. Oh my goodness, that is ridiculous. Now here, you could go semi-automatic if you preferred, instead of fully automatic. I don't know. Easier to control the recoil. Fully automatic, better potential damage output. I'm going to leave it at automatic, but I mean, that's a thought, right? Okay, so that one, did that change? I think that changed the name, right? Because before we were up here, and this is the little short version. Okay, so just to be aware, that one actually did change the name, and it moved it down here with its buddy. So, just to be aware of that. Some of them, their name does not change at all. Alright, so let's look at this pistol. Let's see what we can do with this. A tanker variant. I don't know what that's about, but let's just go with it. Heavy duty. The fixed wooden. Do we want? That looks kind of dumb, doesn't it? Even the tactical stock looks dumb. I'm just going to go with the comfort grip. I'm going to keep it as a pistol. Let's see. Now I'm going to keep it as a pistol. So a reflex sight. I don't mind like a little. Yeah, give me a little reflex sight like that. Something like that's fine. We'll just go with that. Do we want a muzzle? That's a good question. Let's try it. Oh, and this has the damage modifier. So if we want to do it, we can just crank it up and make this like a super destructive pistol. What is CIT? That's the Institute. CIT? I can't tell what that is. NCR. We know what NCR is, right? Let's see. Ammo type. So they're always going to offer you these ammo types. So you can really choose whichever one you want to use. Now notice it did not change the name of this pistol. Just wanted to point that out. So now let's go to the saw. We're going to go military grade. We'll do the heavy. We'll do a more, we'll give it a better stock. Here we go. Magazine. The magazine is pretty good. It's 100 rounds. Can we get better? Oh, I can't get the 200 round because I don't have what? Idiot Savant. That's 100 round. Obscene and massive 100 round drum magazine. Look at that. What about this 200? Look at that. That is a huge box. Large and heavy. 100 round box fed. NATO rounds that deal more damage. Okay, we got to do this though. That's 200 rounds. Come on. That's 200 rounds. That's what I want. 200 rounds. Should I even have any kind of sight on this? It doesn't seem like that makes much sense. Maybe something like that. Just a little reflex sight. We'll do something like that. Is there any point in muzzling this? Oh, let's try it. It'll be funny. Let's see, attachment. Yeah, I want a flashlight. Just give me a flashlight. That's all I care about. I need to be able to see them aliens as they come and attack me. Give me the high explosive. Where is the sticker going? I don't even know where the sticker is going to be. I can't see it anywhere. Yeah, I can't see the sticker anywhere. It's probably just being covered by something. Well, anyway, let's try that and see. I don't know if that'll make any difference with the recoil or not. So notice that it changed the name of this one too. Let's go back up to where we were. That's the saw. This is the basic. And yet now it's this. So it's interesting. Okay. All right. So this is a pistol again. Okay. Chrome line. Grip. Let's do the tactical. Do we want to do the tactical stop though? Let's just do the speed grip. That'll be fine. 33 rounds. Look at that hanging down there. Okay. Iron sights. A little reflex. I don't know. We can do that. We just do the little. I don't know about the night sights. Let's give it a heavy suppressor. We'll try to be sneaky. Oh, a vertical foregrip if you needed it. I'm not going to go with that. Let's go with the... Oh, is it a laser and a flashlight? Okay, we'll do that. That seems like a lot for a pistol, but whatever. Well, they give you some options on the paint. I'm going to stay with the standard finish myself. The Enclave. You can't really see the Enclave. We'll do the Vault Boy. Oh, they're going to give us the option. Now, notice none of these start with that option, though. So, just be aware of that. But this is significantly different. All right, so let's see. And these are different, so we're okay on that. And we did that. And now this is another pistol. What can we do here? Custom auto sear. Oh, give them the extended. Do I want a stock? I really don't want a stock on it. 32 rounds. We'll extend that and have 32 rounds. I'll take that. Maybe we'll just do the little reflex sight like that. Just a little something. Do the covert suppressor. Oh, we get the damage modifier. Let's go all out. Underbarrel. Do we want underbarrel? We'll just do the flashlight. Cooler Vault Boy. There we go. Do we get that? Oh, we always get this option. So you always get the option of this ammo. So you can really do some damage. Now notice the name did not change. So I just keep pointing that out so you'll be aware that the name is not always going to change. But sometimes it does. Oh. Hey, is this that same gun? Oh, I think we're changing that same gun, aren't we? See if I can put this back. Yeah, I don't want to change. Oh. Well, maybe I do want to change it. This one's worn with that barrel. Well, maybe it's okay to change it then. There's no point making another one of the same thing, though, because we already have this. So I'm not going to do that. Let's just move on. Not make it confusing. Well, it's already somewhat confusing, but because you have these good, interesting weapons, but then you have all these options. Okay, let's try that. The skeletal grip. It's very skeletal. Let's see, 20 rounds or 75 rounds. I say 75 rounds. That's what I say. The more, the merrier. Holographic sight? Optical sight 4 times. That's a lot. Let's just try that. Flash hider. Heavy suppressor. Okay. Attachment. We'll just throw a flashlight on there and not worry about it. Oh, we get the damage modifier again. You know, if you get the damage modifier and you get the ammo, it's like you just have a killer. Where's that show up at? Oh, there it is. Wow, that's hard to see, isn't it? But it's there. Like you see the ball boy and then you see where Bethesda is. That's hard to see, though. But if you can increase the damage and then use the high explosive. Oh, and you might as well stay fully automatic. Why not? Oh, so now it's a commando. That's a commando. Okay, that's all right. Let's take one of these shotguns and let's see what we can do with it. I don't know if you need much of a sight on a shotgun. It doesn't make sense. I'm just going to leave it as iron sights. I don't see any reason to change it, honestly. Do we want a muzzle? Does that even make sense to put a suppressor on? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no suppressor. Attachment, we'll have a flashlight. We'll just modify the damage way up. Do the Nexus mods. Oh, the Black Mesa. Oh, I didn't see that before. I missed that one. That's funny. Okay, that's cool though. Alright, so ammo type is buckshot. What's our options here? Oh, 12 gauge frag rounds. Okay, we're going with that. Oh yeah, they didn't tell me what that is. Pump action. Switches to pump action must be manually cycled, but easier to stay on target. Semi-automatic. I'm going to go semi-automatic. What do you think? No, let's do the pump action and see the animation. Well, actually, though, this one might have pump action. Does it have pump action? Okay, then let's do this one differently. Okay. It'll be interesting to see. That probably won't make a huge difference. Okay, so we're going to go reinforced materials. Oh, it's already got the good barrel. The comfort. The comfort. Okay, I'm going to stick with this then. We want a better... Is that really a better scope or not? You know what? Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Let's see. Civilian. What's this loaded with? Oh, more powerful. powerful rounds. Okay, so this is actually more powerful, even though you only get 5 shots. Okay. Alright, so do we want to try to... We'll try to do a little suppression here. Even better range, but expensive and heavy, requiring additional support. Oh, that's funny. Sticker. Let's see. What did we do? Oh, we did. Let's do the Black Mesa. There we go. Oh, damage modifier. Okay, let's do that. I was a little confused on where they had put me. Let's do the bipod. It's really just going to be to look better, I guess, but let's do it anyway. Oh, here we go. High explosive. We're going to be blowing everybody up. We have the standard, which is a little weird. You have the wood looking. Well, I'm going to stick with my theme of black. Black is good. Alright, so now you notice the name did not change, but we changed the weapon considerably. Okay, now here's some different variations of this weapon. I don't want to change all of them, but these two should be the same, so I'm going to change one of them. Let's see, that's 30 rounds that do more damage with a higher rate of fire, but with more recoil. Or we can have 60 rounds. This does more damage, though. Let's try it with the 30. I don't know, that's 6 times. That's a lot of times. The donut of death. That's funny. So I'm undecided on this. I guess we'll go with the 6 times. We'll see what we think of it. I don't know. I think this is getting out of hand. But, you know, I'm just trying to make sure you see. You have a lot of options with all of these weapons. So some of the options are repeats, I know. But just the fact that you have all these options is still good. So we did that, right? Yeah. So, oh, do we want the olive color? I'm going to go with the black again. Just staying with our theme. Now, this is fully automatic. We want that to be fully automatic. $30 rounds, fully automatic. I was thinking of this more as a sniper. I'm going to go with it as more of a sniper, semi-automatic, and we'll see what we think. Now, it didn't really change the name a lot. It's an A3H bar, though, so it is a little different. Now, this VSS, I'm not really sure. I only have the one of it, so I think it is based off one of these other weapons. And someone who knows these weapons better can maybe tell us which one it's based off of. Maybe it's based off of, I don't know. Could it be based off the AS Val? Yes, it is. It's based off the AS Val. So that's what it is. It's based off the AS Val. If you roll up and look at that, you can see the similarities. So we're not going to change it. So we're just going to change the Tokarev. And I'm going to keep it looking like a pistol. I'm not going to give it to stock. We're just going to keep it as a pistol. 21 rounds. 24 rounds. Better damage, but lower capacity. But that has 24 rounds. That's pretty good. I'm not sure about sights, if I really want to do much with the way of sights. Again, we'll just do that. It'll be fine. We'll give it, oh my goodness. We'll give it this. We won't give it the other. The attachment. Yeah, I'm kind of debating. Do I even want an attachment? It kind of spoils the look of it. I'm just not even going to do an attachment that time. Let's see. We did these. Let's see. The Mizria Armory. Oh, that's like the UNSC. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see it a little bit. Okay, so that's all there is for, and it did not change the name of the Tokarev at all. All right, so that's all there is there. Okay, so that's enough of looking at the options, okay? That's a lot that we've looked at. So I'm going to simply bring us to the first weapon. We're not going to shoot the robots, even though that would be fun. I haven't been using the target range lately, but we're going to use it for this because it'll go a little faster. And it'll allow us to... Oh, total miss. Did you see that? Look at that. Total miss. But if you hit them, they're down. But the problem is, it does miss a little bit. But you can see the reload animation. You get 10. And this is semi-automatic, okay? Okay. So, let's look at the other one. Now, this is more of the default one. And it's automatic. It does have a little more recoil. But it's manageable. And you start out with 40 rounds, which is not bad. Look at that, I'm shooting all around him. Am I hitting him? No, I did not. I hit him like once or twice. Finally, we finally got him. I didn't notice the animation there. One less all, then I'll call it quits. Alright. Anyway, so what's this one? Is this one any different? This one is not hugely different than the other one. It's a little different. It's a little different. So, like, if you looked at this one and compared it to that one, there's not a huge difference. Okay, let's move on. That has a good sound, though. It does not do a lot of damage, does it? Let's see, what do you get? 30 rounds? Making him move. Yep. Oh, I hit him, but it didn't kill him. So these are not bad weapons at all. These sound and look pretty good. So far, everything has been pretty good. Okay, so Is this a sniper? Or kind of made like a sniper? Kinda. Oh my goodness. That's fully automatic. That ammo is just so destructive. That reload's going to take a minute, but look at that. So yeah, it's not bad at all. And you might remember, this is that one. Okay. Now we're going to go down to just the standard one. Oh, let's put him out of his misery. I didn't realize he was seeing, but now this one's a little crazy. Oh, okay. It's a little different feeling than the one we were just using. Even though it's the same weapon, it just feels a little different. It doesn't have all those little add-ons that we added. But it still works good, and you can see the animation there. The animation's good. Let's go down. Now, this is the sniper. This is the Barrett sniper. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not even sure you need to snipe. Oh, I guess you do. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. But it's ridiculous. Now it's a sniper, so the reload takes a minute. Look at that. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. And we don't even get to see the bullet yet. Oh, that's pretty bad. Alright, so let's do something funny. I have 0 chance to hit. Really? Okay, let's try it anyway. Wow, it looks like she hit him anyway. Look at that. She survived, and then she didn't. Belly shot. Alright, well, it's a good sniper. That reload, look at that. It's slow. It is slow, but that's a sniper for you. Now this is, I think this is the one we souped up. Let's take a look here. That's the one that it just made. And then this was the one we souped up. This is the souped up version. Okay. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. We're not even hitting him. You just have to be close. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. But look at that reload. That reload takes time. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. This has radiation rounds, doesn't it? So, look, he's dying. They're just dying standing there. That's pretty funny. Oh, matter of fact, look at that. Jenny's dying too. She's getting the rads too. Okay, hold on. We're going to do a quick save. Okay. Yes, look at that. She is dying. Oh my goodness. Heal. Heal. Give me a heal. Get rid of the radiation. Give me a heal. Look at that. They're just dying from the radiation. Oh my goodness. When you use the radiation rounds, that is a serious thing. We're having to leave. Okay, so be aware. If you use the radiation ammo, wow, that can be devastating. More than I realized. I don't know how long the radiation stays either. Okay, it seems to be okay now. We're not going to fire this gun anymore. We're going to move on. Let's go to the Desert Eagle. Now, this is the Desert Eagle. Is this the one? Hold on. I think we essentially made it into like a little rifle, see? So, and you can actually snipe with it. And because it has the high explosive rounds, I mean, if you just hit them, they're down. It's like, look at that. It's terrible. It's great, but it's terrible. Oh, the little reload was nice. Oh, I missed him that time. Yeah, the reload's kind of nice. Okay. This is with more of the standard. See, that's more the way it should be. It's like, yes, let me shoot you. And it feels like a good, powerful gun. Has some recoil. You know, that's the way it should be, right? If this mod pack was not so big, I mean, it's like 700 megabytes. I mean, that's just too much. But I like the idea. I like the guns. And there we got the reload again. Oh my goodness, but it does have some kick to it, this one does. Yes, sorry dude. It had to happen. But yeah, the reload animation on all these looks good. Now, we may hit something that doesn't, but so far, it's been good. Now, this is the G36C. And it's a machine gun. I'm just spraying spray. The reload's not too bad. But it does a good job. It sounds good too. You know, it sounds pretty good. The reload animation looks good. And it sounds good. Okay. Not complaining about that. Now let's try this pistol. There's two versions. There's this version. And then there's the more standardized version. Okay. So we're going to try this. Oh, we're just like blowing them apart. Okay, so this is automatic too. You don't get a lot, you know, in your clip though. 7 rounds, so you have to be careful. Then you got that. Oh. And it pops off 2 rounds pretty fast. But we're using those high explosive rounds, so you don't have to be perfect. Yeah. Okay. Let's try the standard one. Oh, we bounced him. Finally got her. Took a minute. Again, the reload is pretty good. The animation and stuff with the guns looks good. Okay. Seems like a good pistol. Okay, the saw, the light machine gun. I'm sorry, fellas, but you don't. Eventually, I will kill you. It just takes a minute. I spray the bullets around. Now, here's the reload for this. This is the one that's really slow. So it's like, you don't want to have to do that too much in the middle of battle, but I was trying to shoot low so that it would fight against the recoil a little bit. You scum! But yeah, that's a saw, right? I mean, that's pretty normal. And this is not the souped up one that we did. This is that standard version we did. And then when we look at this is, what is this? This is that pistol. The one we souped up. And it was using the high explosive rounds. Oh my goodness. So it's not leaving much behind. But yeah, that one's pretty souped up. So then if you side it, you can do that. So you can make any of these pretty crazy. But the standard one here, and it still does a lot of damage, but it's more normal. And its recoil is not ridiculous either, so it's not too bad. Oh, he's wounded. Oh, and the animation to reload is pretty good too. And it has a good sound to it, that one does. Depends on what you like, but that sounds pretty good. Oh, he's still there. There we go. Okay, so... Alright, now these are other variations of the G36, okay? So these are other variations of that. And this is the one, yeah, where I think I really put a lot into having like a big magazine so I can just stand here and just shoot a lot. Whoa! So it doesn't have 200, I think it just has 100, but still, for this gun, that's not too bad. Now the reload, well, that's not too bad. That's just a little slow, but it's not too bad. The recoil on this, you know, yeah, you do have to deal with it, but it's not bad. Not bad. So let's see what was, and that was this one. Okay. Now this V version, I think this is the one where we messed with it. Okay, this is the one we really messed with. Do we have, we even have a little scope. He's just falling apart. I'm falling apart, man. I can't handle it. It's too much. But yeah, those high explosive rounds are ridiculous. But this is pretty good. The recoil is a lot less on this version. You really don't need the scope at all, though. But, I mean, yeah, you're just, like, laying them out without any problem. That's very good. And since you get, like, 100 rounds, that's not bad at all. These are good weapons overall. These are just very good weapons. Now, this is the saw, again. Okay, hold on a second, let me show you. But this is the version that we messed with. So, but this is the saw, the light machine gun. And it has virtually no recoil, hardly. And it's just shooting these highly destructive bullets. And it's got 200 rounds. So this is even more destructive than the other one we just looked at. It's like 200 rounds. You can just stand here and just shoot. And just shoot for 200 rounds. And it's high explosive rounds. So you just kind of spray it around them. You'll get them, It may take a second or two, but look at that. The reload is slow. That's good animation, it really is. And then if you do want to do, I did give it a little reflex sight, remember. This isn't worth that much, but I did do it just for fun. Did he duck? Did I miss him? I did miss him. Oh. There. Anyway. The only knock on this one is that long reload time, but it's a very good weapon, so. Alright, so let's take a look. What else we got left? Not too much. We got the LebDev. And we made this automatic too. And it's pretty silent. It does a lot of damage. I mean, my goodness. Alright, we're continuing. And we're still looking at the LebDev here. Just wanted to mention that this show is going to be longer than all my other shows recently. But it's just there's so many weapons here to show you, so I really don't feel like I have a choice. Very good though. See, and that's a very good version of that weapon. Pretty fun. And we're almost done. We're almost done. But this is the standard LebDev. And it's a good pistol. There's nothing wrong with that. Even just because I'm a bad aim doesn't mean it's a bad pistol. And I mean, the animations look good. That all looks fine to me. Now, admittedly, I'm not a professional or anything. Now, I think this is supposed to be like a little submachine gun, right? Kind of idea. And it's good. Yep, not too bad. I'm trying to pick up the pace a little bit for us here. But yeah, you see that animation's a little different than the other ones. Yeah, notice that reload animation is different. But this gun sounds good. Yeah, it sounds good and everything. Now, this is the commando version, the one that we souped up. So let's just see what this is like. That's pretty cool. Oh, and it has a different reload animation. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, it's definitely doing some crazy damage. I'm not hitting them very good, am I? You know, if you aim for just a moment, there you go. But that's really all these weapons are really good. Now this is the shotgun. This is the spaz. Is this the one we messed with? Yeah, I think it is. This is the one we messed with. Okay, so this one should be a little better. Oh, still. Wow, if you hit them, they're down. See, I thought the idea was this was doing grenades. Hold on, we're going to do a quick save. That didn't hurt Jenny, though. But yeah, the idea is I think this was... Maybe this isn't doing grenades. Maybe it's just doing 12-gauge shells. But look at that reload. But now notice it's not doing the pump. It's just semi-automatic. You can fire all you want. And you can do a reload, and he's going to do the reload. Okay, now the other one is going to be the pump. Okay, so let's look at the standard one, which has the pump action. See? And you get that every time. Oh, and this isn't very good. This is the first one I've run into that doesn't. But of course, it's a shotgun, and I'm shooting probably too far away. Let's just, yeah, that's better, right? I'm not sure it should be that difficult. I was kind of waiting to see. I mean, because when you get a dead center shot like this... Still took 2 shots. So the damage on this one might be a little low for a shotgun when you're close on somebody. Because it should just be like that. Pop. And it takes them out. Why did they just... Okay, hold on a second. That's 1 shot, right? Watch this. This reload animation does not take into account the number of shots you've actually fired. The reload animation is as if you have fired 6 shots. Okay, so the only minor flaw is a little bit with the shotgun. Everything else has been really good. So let's look at this. Now this is 5 rounds. Oh, he ducked it. I missed him. Oh, and the reload. Look at that. The reload is trying to be realistic. But this is like supposed to be a sniper the way we made it, remember? So, and it's still using those explosive rounds. Okay, I'm a little confused on that. Sometimes these scopes have too much information. All right, so anyway, that looks and works pretty good. Let's use, I think this is the standard one. Let's try it. Oh, she ducked. How is she surviving all that? Let's try a reload here and see what we get. Okay, so you get 10 shots with this. But it's not as powerful, and he ducked. But if you shoot him in the head, it works just as well. He's like, oh! So, that works. So this is a good little sniper, just even right out of the box. Now, these guns are all different. And like this one is not one that I modified. This was one that they gave us. And this is a good machine gun. It has a little bit too much kick, maybe. Depends on what you like. It does give you a little... I'm kind of wild with it, though. Gives you a little sight. I don't know. Taking them down. Alright. So that's pretty good. It's got a good animation. 30 shots. Let's see what the H bar is like. Now the H bar, let's see. What was the difference here? Longer barrel, some different things like that. Okay. Ooh, it has a different sound too. Well, I think it's got a slightly different sound. It's a little more, yeah, it's a little more automatic, as in, I think it's fully, yeah, I think it's fully automatic. You get 30 rounds. 30 round clip. It does have some recoil though, that you have to kind of fight against. Now this one definitely we messed with. But we made it single shot, that's right, because I was thinking of it more like a rifle, more like a sniper. But you could definitely zoom in, and you could make it fully automatic, but I think it works well just like this. And basically the same basic reload animation, but that's nice. Okay, so what's the difference with this one? Oh, this is little. Okay, this is like just a little machine gun. Okay, this is much more like just the little machine gun version. Okay. It gives you a 32 round clip. Now this is the Tokarev. Now this is the one we messed with. Oh, and it is automatic. It is automatic and using explosive rounds, and it's blowing them up. And it doesn't have a lot of kick, so it's actually really good. The animation wasn't bad there. Now this is the standard. And you get 8 rounds. Yeah, not bad. Okay. Alright, so that was the standard one. Now, all we have left is this little VSS. Right? Now, this, remember, it's one of those, I think it's one of these variations of the ASVAL, okay? But I think we made this semi-automatic, and it's almost like a sniper. But it's semi-automatic, and it gets 10 rounds. Oh, we made her bounce. But there you go. So that is all the guns in this, of which there are many. And I know this has been long, and I know it's hard for people to stay with me through all of this. So I'll tell you what, let's just hop out and look at the mod real fast. All right, so this has been the Combined Arms NV pack, about 756 megabytes. It's really big. All these weapons are in the level list, though, if you use this. And you do get all these weapons and a bunch of different variations and things you can do. They all do have a lot of customization. They all sound good. The only one we had a little trouble with was the shotgun animation. Even if you just fired one shell, he always reloaded 6 times. Big deal. Just shoot till he reloads. So he or she will reload correctly. Okay. Other than that, fun mod, lots of stuff. It's just very big and very hard to justify that much in one mod in Fallout 4 because we just don't have that kind of space. But that's a lot of good weapons. And if they're in the level list, you'll see them throughout the world and through your playthrough, and you'll be able to pick them up and play around with them. So that's a fun way to do that, I have to admit. All right. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
This has been an OwwThatSmarts production.